Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday, the 11th of August 2023. I hope you're doing well. Now, I've got 2 draws a month for a free private reading with me worth 160 Australian dollars. There's 2 ways that you can enter those draws. One is by being a subscriber on my channel, clicking like on this video and leaving a comment. You can do that on any video because it matters when you do that rather than when I've put the video out. That'll get you 1 entry. Good luck in winning that. The other draw is for the deeper dive purchases. So watch my pick a card reads, love readings if you're interested in that. And if you purchase the deeper dives, the extended reading to that, that'll get you 1 entry too. So good luck with winning those. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give mini reads, 1-question readings. You can book in for one of those on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I'll do your reading in the next live show right at the start and then send you the link to the replay. Alternatively, you can come live. You find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Come live and then book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, so it's not always available. If it says it's sold out, I've just hit my limit for the day. Do check back a day or so later for that. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's have a look. Creation of light. Things getting easier, things getting lighter, things getting better, things getting less stressful. Really good card, that, the creation of light. Perhaps it's something that you've done to make things less stressful, make things work out now. Majesty, nice energy. It's like the Empress energy. It's being treated really well, treating yourself really well, like royalty, you know, your majesty. Treat yourself really well. Treat yourself. What else? We've got wild and the ocean. Wow, okay. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. Nice. If you got the day off, go to the beach. The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Again, that wild energy. You might be feeling very good today. Okay, what else? What's in the energies today? Queen of Swords flopped out. She's the one that has boundaries. She's very clear on things, like matter of fact kind of thing. Says it as it is, draws boundaries, upholds those boundaries, says no if she wants to say no. We've got the Knight of Cups here, so someone coming in with a bit of romance, wanting to take you out on a date, something like that. That could be very positive with all this wild, mysterious energies here. Perhaps you're saying no to work. The devil can be temptations, it can be fears, it can be obsessions, it can be, we'll see when we get the other cards out with it. The clarifying cards, King of Wands and Strength. There's a need to be strong here in the face of a King of Wands character. King of Wands character can come in and sweep you off your feet. They can be very persuasive, the King of Wands, because they go out there and they get what it is that they want. Very determined. If the King of Wands character is the romance person that's coming in, they might be trying to push you for something that they want you to do before you're ready. So just watch out for that. You might need to be strong. If it's like someone in the workplace, same. They might be trying to push you into something that you don't want to do. Queen of Swords is a need to have boundaries. Say no to something. 9 of Voices, something that would stress you out, has been stressing you out, it's causing you anxiety, something that could cause you anxiety, that's going to cause you some kind of a stress. Say no to it. 6 of Materials, perhaps something that isn't reciprocal for you. You're not going to get anything out of it, so no point. Ace of Voices might be something that's a good idea, but it might be something that's a good idea for someone else. So just don't get yourself in stressful situations, you know. If someone's asking you to do something and you know that it's going to cause stress in your life, perhaps just because it puts too many burdens on you or your plate's already full, or perhaps just because it's just something that you don't want to do, then you might want to say something like, I don't have room for that at the moment. I hope you find someone that can do that for you. Something like that, you know, a nice way to kind of get yourself out of something, a nice way to kind of say no. Yeah. What's behind that is truth. So you do need to tell the truth about that. And it's about, you know, for those of you that are being people pleasers and you're just used to saying yes to people, even though it kind of hurts you, That's not self-loving. You need to not do that anymore. It's okay to say no. You don't need to take other people's problems on. If someone needs something doing, that's their problem. You don't have to be the one that supplies that. They can find another solution or someone else to do that, or do it themselves, you know. You don't need to be responsible for other people's stuff and make things all right for other people, especially if it's going to stress you out. So say no. Knight of Cups. Romance. What's all of this about? Romance. Who's this Knight of Cups here, and what do they want? Want to take you out and have a good time? Page of Inspiration. Eight of Voices. Okay, Page of Inspiration is, well, it could be passionate kind of messages coming towards you, passionate kind of a news. It could be someone telling you how attracted they are to you, but it's very much in a physical kind of sense. I'm feeling with the wands there, you know. Eight of Voices. You might feel compelled, like owing to them, or like you can't get out of it or something like that. Doesn't necessarily feel like bad energy to me, this, but it feels like it might be connected with that Queen of Swords. There might be a need to say no to it if it's not what you really want. Pages and knights, you know, they're not the kings, although we do have the king coming out, so we'll find out what he's about. So what's behind that? This Knight of Cups is growth. You might have grown and like learned to say no to this kind of an offer. It might be just like something and nothing. Do you know what I mean? Someone just trying to get what they want from you. The Devil could be tempting, but Devil, temptations, obsessions, overindulgence. It could be fears. Let's see. The Fool. Now, taking a chance on something could be tempting to take a chance on something. I would like to learn from what you've done before. That growth card came out, so even though something is tempting, I would say don't go there. Joy is behind that. Or be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free and go for it, but don't make it mean a lot as well. Be lighter about it. It's totally up to you, of course, make your own decisions. But this is the dilemma that you could be in today, perhaps. The Strength and the King of Wands. So you're needing to be strong with this King of Wands character. Why? Because they're trying to deceive you. If this is the romance thing, well, if it's anything in fact, they're trying to deceive you. So they're telling you whatever they think that you want to hear in order to get what it is that you want. So you need to be strong and don't be burdened by it. So the King of Wands could be the one that's asking you to do something, in fact, and be very persuasive about it, but don't take on their burdens. It's their problem, right? They can keep their problems. I don't do that anymore. I'm not a people pleaser anymore. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. But I notice it really, you know, when you've used to do something yourself, you see it in friends now. The friends that always say yes to stuff and then they're overburdened and they complain, oh, I've got so much to do and people expect me to do this and that. And I say to them, but you're the one that's saying yes to it all. You don't need to. Someone else could do it, you know. Oh yeah, but I want to help out. It's like, I know, but you got to think about yourself because you're stressing yourself out. So don't get yourself into that position, because someone here is going to tell you whatever they can tell you to try and get you to do it. But they're kind of lying, says the Seven of Voices. Being manipulative. What about our love lives today? What's going on? Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So there could be romantic things going on today with this Knight of Cups. You might feel compelled to do it. That Eight of Voices is kind of weird being there. You've grown. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. You might just want to go on that date kind of thing and see what's in it today. Nothing wrong with dating, right? Go on a date. All the dates I've been on lately haven't shown up to much, really. Just nice enough people, but not for me. Attuned to the divine. Still nice to go out on the dates, though, and do something nice with somebody and get to know them a bit. Attuned to the divine, so get yourself aligned with the divine. Can be light and free, easy about it, you know. Getting to know people, even being romanced by people without feeling the need to get overly involved yourself. Perhaps we've got open up. Someone could be trying to open you up there. And maturity, being mature about things, could be a mature person as well. What else? Commitment. That's a bit of a leap. Giving oneself. Could be someone giving themselves to you, committing, or you, that could be on your mind. You want commitment and you want someone that is like more giving of themselves towards you before you give yourself to them, before you open up, kind of thing. That could be on your mind. Perhaps you've learned about that too. What else is in the energies today? Wow, an archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. What else? We have a tower, solid foundations and success with effort. We have broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. And mountain road, you're on the road to success. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's not a private reading, it's a general reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag for a specific question that you've got, then you can book in for one of those one question readings on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I'll do it in the next live show and then send you the link to the replay so you can watch it back. I can also use those in private readings, of course. Book yourself in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Click on the Contact Us page on my website. After you've booked in, you can put your questions for your reading in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? Be strong. Whatever it is that you're doing, be strong. Have courage. You might need to say no to somebody today. You might need to say no to a couple of people today. Notice what provokes anxiety, what will be a burden to you. Just don't take it on. Don't say yes to things that will put you out of balance. Sometimes we need to kind of overextend ourselves to get something going when it's really worth it. But a lot of the time, that feeling that you're going to be overextended or anxious because of something, it's feedback from the universe saying, this isn't for me, it's not for you. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Oh, it's yes now. It's been no for so long. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Of course, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell and leave a comment, because that's going to get you an entry into the draw, the prize draw for a free private reading with me. Another way of getting that is to check out my pick a card reads and buy one of the deeper dives, the extended readings to that will get you an entry into another draw for a free reading with me. I also go live 3 times a week, as well as making one of these energy updates every single day, and I make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now and watch that next if you want. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.